the family, son.
For months leading up to the release of Resident Evil 7, the Crimson Army demanded I play The Evil Within. They told me it was a survival horror dream, a masterpiece, and cheap. So I finally caved. And now, after 17 long episodes filled with rage and unwarranted jump scares, I've finally completed it. Now, don't ask me what happened with the story, but let's talk about what happened with the game as I give to you The Evil Within in 3 minutes. The Evil Within is a survival horror game created by the guy who stole the idea of Resident Evil from a Nintendo game and turned it into one of the greatest video game series of all time. Only this isn't Resident Evil, this is the evil in residence, or within.
You guys are idiots.
Ignore the opening zombie scene, the burning bodies, the weapons, the mansion, and the old typewriters. This is not Resident Evil. You play the game as an out-of-shape cop who, despite his sexy physical appearance, can only run 5 yards before almost dying of exhaustion. He has extensive weapons training, yet holds his gun like a weirdo, and we haven't even started the game yet. The main character, Sebastian, his cologne, and his 2 partners, a nerd and a hottie with resting face, are trying to escape a collapsing city while avoiding the villagers from Resident Evil 4 and a fat Teddy Roosevelt. Meanwhile, they must rescue Powder while the guy from Assassin's Creed almost kills them but always lets them go. To get through this terror, you must travel to the dark side through Snow White's stepmother's mirror to use the upgrade system, which consists of finding and drinking Ecto Cooler and then almost killing yourself in an electric chair in order to increase the number of matches you can carry from 5 to 7. Who's the fairest of them all? Not you, bro. The mirror breaks every time you look at it.
Give me some real fresh air.
While the main story unfolds, a secondary dark story unfolds to reveal a 3rd flashback story and a 4th newspaper story that combines with the 5th tape recorder story, joining with the 6th journal entry story in order to create the biggest ball of confusion you've ever seen. Did I mention the 7th red flashback story? Or the 8th missing poster story? The bosses in this game are tough the first time, and the second time, and are we really fighting this same boss again? From Sam the Butcher, to the ring girl turned spider, to Ezio, to the highly original chainsaw guy, you are going to love rage quitting. And after all the evil and the difficult enemies, remember one thing. If you don't find your dorky friend's missing glasses, it's game over. Finally, after 15 chapters, Sebastian faces the final boss, and all is well in the world. Or the evil escaped, or I have no idea what happened. All I remember is how I defeated the final boss. I was sitting there about to die with time running out, and bam! A rocket launcher appears. And that is the Resident Evil Within in 3 minutes. Watch me play the full Evil Within on Play at Primetime Season Replay at the link in the description to see how the entire game unfolded. Let me know your thoughts, real or sarcastic, on the game in the comments, and if you like these 3-minute recaps. Thanks for watching, Zoms!